Hi learners, welcome back. Today we are diving into the Romantic Age, one of the most fascinating and influential periods in history and literature. Since this is the 11th video in the series on this history of English literature, make sure you watch the previous ones as well. You will find a playlist on my channel where I have compiled all of them together for you. So, the Romantic era, which roughly spans from the late 18th century to the mid 19th century, it marked a shift away from the rationalism of the Enlightenment and it embraced emotion, nature and individualism. The Romantic Age in fact emerged as a reaction to the Industrial Revolution and the rationalism of the Enlightenment. While the Enlightenment emphasized reason, order and scientific thinking, the Romantics wanted to explore the other side of life, that is, emotion, imagination and the natural world. They believed that feelings, intuition and personal experiences were just as important as logic, if not more. The French Revolution also played a huge role in shaping Romantic thought. The early idols of the French Revolution, that is liberty, equality and fraternity, they were incredibly inspiring to many Romantics. However, the violence that followed, including the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte, left some people feeling conflicted. The Napoleonic Wars spread revolutionary ideas across Europe, but they also brought a lot of devastation. As people experienced the destruction of war, they longed for peace, beauty and a return to nature, which became core themes in the Romantic movement. Another major event during the Romantic period was the Industrial Revolution, which transformed economies from rural and agricultural to urban and industrial. While this revolution brought progress and new technologies, it also led to overcrowded cities, pollution and harsh working conditions. As factories sprouted up and people moved to cities, many Romantics longed for the simplicity and beauty of the countryside. Nature became a powerful symbol in Romantic literature. Romantics saw nature as a source of inspiration, peace and spiritual renewal. They believed that by connecting with the natural world, people could escape the alienation and chaos of industrial life. This is why many Romantic poets wrote about their deep love of nature and the beauty they found in it. Now let's get into the heart of the Romantic Age, the literature. This period gave rise to some of the most famous and influential poets, novelists and prose writers in English history. The writers of this time were united by a shared belief in the power of the individual, the beauty of nature and the importance of deep personal emotion. We can't talk about the Romantic Age without mentioning William Wordsworth. He is often considered the father of English Romanticism and his works truly embody the spirit of the age. Wordsworth had a profound connection to nature and he believed that spending time in nature could provide spiritual and emotional healing. Wordsworth's collaboration with Samuel Taylor Coleridge in their collection titled Lyrical Ballads in 1798 is often considered the starting point of the Romantic movement in England. This groundbreaking work emphasized simple everyday language and celebrated the beauty of ordinary life and nature, setting the tone for Romantic poetry. Talking about Wordsworth, one of his most famous works is lines composed a few miles above Tintern Abbey, where he reflects on his return to the Wye Valley and how the beauty of the landscape has brought him peace and inspiration throughout his life. This poem captures the romantic ideal of finding beauty and meaning in the natural world, and it highlights the restorative power of nature. Another work by Wordsworth is The Prelude, which came in 1850. That's an autobiographical epic poem that traces his personal and spiritual growth. In it, Wordsworth reflects on his childhood and the experiences that shaped him as a poet. This poem explores many romantic themes including individualism, memory and the sublime beauty of nature. Coleridge, that is Samuel Taylor Coleridge, was another key figure in the Romantic movement, known for his deep interest in the supernatural and the sublime. His most famous poem, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, truly a beautiful work, that tells the tale of a sailor who is cursed after killing an albatross, leading to a series of supernatural events. The poem explores themes of guilt, redemption, and the power of nature, making it a classic example of Romantic literature's fascination with the mysterious and the unknown. No discussion of romantic literature would be complete without mentioning Lord Byron. Byron was the ultimate romantic figure. He lived a life full of passion, rebellion, and adventure, and his works reflect these qualities. He created the archetype of the Byronic hero, that is, a dark, brooding, and rebellious character who is deeply flawed yet irresistibly charismatic. One of Byron's most famous works is Don Juan, a satirical poem that follows the adventures of his charming, roguish protagonist. The poem is filled with wit, humor, and sharp social commentary, and it showcases Byron's unique voice and ability to blend romantic themes with a playful, ironic tone. Apart from these three poets, we also have the famous John Keats and Percy Shelley. Remember, all the poets I have mentioned are super important for the exams. Like, do not even think of skipping them or preparing them half-heartedly. I mean, I cannot even tell you how important poems Shelley and Keats had written, all of them which need to be studied in detail. This is exactly what I do in my online course, simplifying the process of studying for you. I have curated everything at one place, so all you need to do is focus on studying and not worrying about what to study or from where to study. If you're interested, you can join my course. Alternatively, if you're preparing on your own, then make sure you visit my website, theankitaji.com, to access the list of writers that you should prepare from this particular age. Okay. Now, while Wordsworth captured the beauty of nature and the power of emotion, Mary Shelley brought a darker, more gothic side to Romanticism. She is best known for writing the novel Frankenstein, which tells the story of Victor Frankenstein, a scientist who creates life from dead matter only to be horrified by the result. The creature, often mistakenly called Frankenstein, he is abandoned by his creator and he becomes a symbol of alienation and the consequences of unchecked ambition. Frankenstein, this work, raises deep questions about the limits of scientific knowledge, the responsibilities of the creators, and what it means to be human. It's a brilliant blend of Romanticism's focus on emotion and individualism with the dark, mysterious elements of the Gothic horror. Jane Austen is another figure who may not immediately come to mind when we think of the Romantic period, but she did play an important role in shaping the literature of the time. Her novels of manners, they explore they provide a sharp, witty commentary on the social norms and values of early 19th century England. In Pride and Prejudice, the classic work, she explores the romantic misadventures of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy, while also critiquing issues of class, marriage, and societal expectations. So Austen's novels, they highlight the importance of personal integrity and understanding in romantic relationships, and her characters are rich, relatable, and timeless. I mean, there's a reason that she's so loved even today, I being one of them. Have you guys watched the 2005 adaptation of Pride and Prejudice? If not, my dear girls, watch it today and bless yourself. You'll love Mr. Darcy. And for some aftercare, find those hilarious memes on the book on Instagram. I love them and I keep sharing them on my Instagram page, okay? Now, another significant work by Austen is Sense and Sensibility, which contrasts the emotional Marianne Dashwood with her more rational sister Eleanor. This novel explores the balance between emotion and reason and the consequences of letting one overpower the other. To conclude, the Romantic Age in England was a time of profound change and innovation in literature, from Wordsworth's reflections on nature to Mary Shelley's exploration of science and horror. The writers of this period challenged the conventions of their time and they created works that continue to inspire and captivate readers till today. Thanks for watching, my dear friends. If you're gearing up for the exams, download my app for free materials or join my course for complete guidance and support. If you want more, then check out theankitaji.com and join my Telegram channel for quizzes and free PDFs. Stay connected with me on Instagram and Facebook for updates. And if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. And before you go, do not forget to subscribe and tap the bell icon so that you are notified as soon as I upload a new video here. Also, do let me know in the comments below how you are liking this particular series. I can't wait to see you in the next lecture, in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you so much for watching.